Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're doing something a little different. This isn't just about listening, it's a hands-on learning tool. We're actually going to train your brain right here, right now, to build up your vocabulary. So get ready to jump in.
So, let's be real for a second. How many times have you done this? You cram with flashcards, you stare at lists of words, but then, when you actually need to use the word, poof, it's gone. So how do we fix that? How do you get a new word to truly stick, not just in your head, but so you can say it right when you need it?
All right, here's how we're going to tackle this. First up, I'll walk you through how this drill works. Then, we're going to jump right into the drill itself, 4 sections of vocabulary. And after that, we'll look at the science behind why this whole thing works so well. Let's do it. All right, section 1, the learning method. So, the words you're about to hear, they're actually from a real proficiency exam given at Fukuoka University in Japan. But don't worry, this isn't a test. We're going to use a really cool audiovisual technique to help these words sink in deep. Okay, so here's how this is going to go. It's super simple. You're going to hear each word twice. First a male voice, then a female voice. After that second voice, you'll notice a little pause, just a beat of silence. Now, that pause is everything. That's when your brain gets a moment to actually process the sound. The whole thing is set to a steady rhythm, about 80 beats per minute. So once we start, I'm going to go silent. Your job, just listen. Let that rhythm do the heavy lifting and help lock those words into your memory. Okay, let's get into it. Section A, time to start the drill. Try to tune everything else out. Just focus on the rhythm and the sound. Here we go. Postage, postage. Only. Homeroom, homeroom. Dose, dose.
All right, nice work. You're probably starting to feel that rhythm, right? Your brain is getting into the groove. And that's perfect. That's exactly what we're aiming for. Let's keep it going with section B. Stay with me.
Chamber. Character, character.
Echo, echo.
Stomachache.
Stomachache.
Chorus, chorus.
And that's section B done. You can probably feel it already. The words are starting to sound a little more familiar, aren't they? Let's roll right into the next group, section C. Shameless, shameless.
Threat, threat.
Saint, saint.
Lady.
Apron, apron. Okay, here we are at the final set, section D. Let's make this last one count. And hey, quick tip for this group, you're going to hear a lot of that th sound, so pay close attention. Let's lock these in. Through, through. Theme, theme. Thorough, thorough. Thumb, thumb. Therefore, 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 and done. That completes the drill. Awesome job. Take a breath. You might be feeling that these words are already kind of sticking with you. So why? What exactly just happened inside your head? Let's pull back the curtain and look at the science behind this.
So why does this work so well? It really boils down to 4 things. First, that rhythm. The steady beat makes everything predictable, and brains love patterns for storing information. It's like putting things on a shelf instead of just throwing them in a pile. Second, hearing 2 different voices, male and female, gives your brain a richer, more 3-dimensional sound file for each word. It's just more data to grab onto. Third, we kept it simple, right? No flashy graphics, nothing to distract you. It's all about focused repetition. And finally, maybe the most important piece of the puzzle, that little pause. That wasn't just dead air. That was a signal for your brain to hit replay. It forces you to actively recall the sound you just heard, which is the key to moving something from "I just heard that" to "I know that."
See, learning isn't just about cramming stuff into your head. It's about setting up the right environment so your brain can build those strong connections. And now, you've got a really powerful technique in your toolkit to do exactly that. So the real question is, what are you going to master next?